Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sally and today we're going to be doing a marbled effect centerpiece with Aqua Cast. Aqua Cast is mixed of 3:1 and it's 35 grams of water to 100 grams of powder. So let's get mixing. So when I buy Aqua Cast, I buy it generally in like that big 15 kilogram tub. So what I do is I just transfer some into a smaller container so it's easier to manage. Write the general things on the lid so I've got it to hand. So today we're going to be using two moulds. We're going to be using this one and we're going to be using this one. So let's get some Aqua Cast mixed up. So I'm going to be doing 500 grams of powder, so I need 175 grams of water. So pop that in there. Right, that's 176, that's okay. And then we're going to add 500 grams of powder to that. Oopsie daisies. Right, that's that mixed up. Let's pop that to one side out the way. So we give this a good stir, get it all mixed in. It mixes in really easy. Just give it a good mix up. Still a few lumps and bumps in there, so we keep going. Until it's a nice creamy consistency. Get any mixture off the sides of the bowl or pot, whatever you're using. So we're just going to do this marble today, and I'm going to be using Bow & Knight's pigment in black, and this is from Boo and Nicole. So I'm just going to put a few drops in. This is black because I want it to come out like a marble effect. Not going to mix it in thoroughly, just going to give it a few little scrapes around. And then we're going to pour it into the first mould, which is this one. So gently pour that in. Once you've got some in, you can give it a good shake so it self-levels. Give it a tap. Give it a good bash, and we can top it up. Give it another little wiggle and jiggle. Put that to one side, and then we're going to pour some in this one. So the same again, just pour it in slowly, let it run down the sides, change your sort of direction as you pour in. Get about halfway, give it another good tap, get those bubbles to come to the surface. Give it a good squeeze from in the middle. Getting all those grooves around the side of the mould. And then we can top that one up. Give it another little bash, see how we're going. Tiny bit more, not a lot. I love using Aqua Cast. Aqua Cast is my favourite to use out of all the eco pours. So I'm just going to get a little stirring stick. I'm just going to go around the edges of this, give it a bit of a poke and a prod, just to get any bubbles out that are clinging to those edges. Right, and the last one is the lid. Not necessarily going to use the lid in this one, but I'll pour it anyway, just in case I decide to. And again, we'll give that another little tap and a bash. Slightly over poured that, so just going to scrape a little bit out. Use my finger. It's a good thing about eco resin, it's not harmful to the skin like epoxy resin is. Don't generally have to wear gloves. It's quite kid friendly as well, this stuff, so if you want to make stuff with your children, it's a lovely stuff to use. So right, we'll just let them cure up now. So we've got three things here. We've got our pot, we've got our main centerpiece. So I'm going to let that cure up for a good hour or so, and then I'll see you all in a minute. Right, so these are all cured up now, so let's have a look and see what we've got. See how these have come out. A few bubbles in the bottom, but that's okay. Just roll that up. Give it a squeeze, give it a twist. Pop that out. That's come out nice, pleased with that. Very nice. Oh, it looks a bit out of shape though, doesn't it? Doesn't look quite round, but okay. I probably wouldn't be using the lid on this one anyway, but good job, because I don't think it's gonna, no, it doesn't. I mean, I can sand that down and make it fit, just take that edge off, but no, we're not going to be using that anyway. But that's the lid, and you just need to give the top a sand, because the top is the bit that's open on the mould. But yeah, got a spare lid if I need one. Right, let's get this one out. Let's see how this has turned out. Oh, that's come out nice, isn't it? Liking that. Very nice. This is actually like a really good universal mould, really. You could use this once it's made for quite a lot of things. So I've done it. I mean, you don't, when you buy this mould, you just get that mould. You don't get that one with it. So if you didn't want to use any other moulds and you're new doing this and you've got a small selection of moulds, this is quite versatile, because you could have it as like a little round trinket tray. I mean, you could use it as a jewellery tray, put your jewellery in there, use it like that, or you can use it as what I'm going to be using it for, which is going to be making it into a centerpiece. So, well, that doesn't fit in there, but it doesn't matter. It will sit on the top like that. But like I say, if you didn't have any other moulds, you can always use something that you've already got, like a little tea light holder, and you could place that in the middle and do different rare things around here. So what I'm going to do is, I've got this aquarium gravel, these stones, so I'm going to pop a few around the outside. Like that. I'm not going to resin them in or glue them in or anything like that. I'm just going to have them like that, because this tray could also be used, you know, different times of year. I mean, you could put like a Christmas thing in there in the middle, or you could put a candle in there and fill it with sweets for Halloween. Yeah, so could do it like that. But I've also got off of Amazon these succulent plants. I'm not sure if they're going to be too big, but we'll have a look. So let's have a look at these. Oh, they're actually really nice. They're quite realistic, aren't they? They're not bad. I mean, I'll probably have to cut down the stems. So let's unpack them all first and see what we've got. Should be 6, I think. Get 6 in a pack in Amazon. So there's that one. It's quite nice. Yeah, I will have to cut the stalks down because they're way too long. I've got this one. That's nice. That one's a bit bent out of shape, but that can, yeah, still nice. That one. What else we got? Got a nice tall one. So again, you could either use the middle bit and you could put a candle in there, or you could literally just place a candle in that bit, or you could use that as another, you could fill that with stones and then put another one in the middle. So it's quite versatile. A lot of different uses for this. That's another one. They've got like this sort of fluffy feeling to them, so that's nice. And then we've got that one. Right, so I'm not sure if these will cut off. Will they cut off with scissors? Oh yeah, they will. So we can place these around the outside. Let's have a tidy up and move things out the way. Let's trim that one down. Oh, that one's a bit, oh, I think this one must be wire. Yeah, that one's got wire inside. I have to get my snips for that one. That one's plastic, so I can take that off. That one will probably have to be trimmed down a bit more. Is that one plastic? Oh, no, that one's plastic. So we can stick him in there. Is this one plastic? This one, oh, yeah, that one's plastic. Put that there. Right, which was the one with wire in it? Not that one. Right, we got that one there. I mean, you could glue these in if you literally just wanted to use it for that. Or, like I say, you could leave them and just change it around with the seasons and different plants now and again, just to change it up. That one's quite big. Let's take that one out. And then I'll just go and get my snips, and then I'll be back, and then we'll trim that one down. For some reason, that's the only one that's got wire on it. So I'll just go and get my snips. Back in a minute. Right, so I've just used a pair of snips on that and chopped that off. So So we can put that in there. And then we can either put something like that in the middle, and have it as a candle, or we could put that in the middle, and we can put like a tea light in there. You could put a tea light in there, or we could just do it for the sake of it and see what it looks like. Fill this up with stones. And then we could put that one in there. I mean, you could top it up with some epoxy resin, and you could, you know, set these into epoxy resin. But if you want to do what I want to do with it and change it around for different things, or, you know, come Christmas and different seasons, you can change it up and you can put different flowers in it and change it to a candle. So, what do you think? I really like that. Simple little mould, nice and quick and easy, and very versatile, I think. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. What would you use it for? Would you put a candle in it, or would you do it like that, or you could put like a vase in the middle? Loads of different things that you could use it for. So I'll take some pictures at the end so you can see it from different angles. Thank you for watching, and if you like my videos, if you could subscribe to my channel, that would be appreciated. I'm quite new to doing this, so I appreciate anyone that's following me at the moment. Appreciate all of you. So thank you ever so much, and stay tuned for the pictures at the end. See you in the next one.